Hi! I haven't picked up this camera in about 8 days. My truck has been in the shop for the past 8 days. I have been in a hotel room for the past 8 days, somewhere in Bozeman, Montana. So, that being said, welcome to the video. Alright, so here's the deal. Here's the situation, the 411. I added up all the totals, and I owe $2,400. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not have $2,400. So my mom spotted me. Thank you, Mom. But I have to pay her back. Okay, and how are you gonna do that? You're on the road, you don't have a job. How are you gonna make money? Well, Kenny, I'm glad you asked. Here's the deal. I signed up for Doordash. Simple. It's simple enough, right? I have done a little bit of Doordash when I first got to Bozeman. Because you don't know this, but I've actually been in Bozeman for about 2 weeks now. A little more, 2.5 weeks probably now. And I had planned a video to come out, and I was gonna, it was starting with me door dashing, and it was gonna end with me in Yellowstone National Park. Obviously, I never made it to Yellowstone. This is how I made $2,400 door dashing. But that's not where it ends. That's not the good part. The good part is, I don't just have to make $2,400 in DoorDash. I have 3 days to make $2,400 in DoorDash. Okay, now obviously, I'm not gonna be able to make $2,400 in 3 days just on DoorDash. And there's nothing else I can really do to make money, so we're SOL, super out of luck, whatever. Basically, I'm gonna make as much money in these next 3 days as possible, but I will end up paying my mother back. I have the 15th today, the 16th tomorrow, and 17th the next day to make as much money as possible. One, just to carry me through Thanksgiving and all that fun stuff. And two, so it's not as painful when I have to make the rest of the money to pay my mom back. So basically, we're gonna be working 36 hours in the next 3 days. My goal is between $800 and $1,000. I think it's possible if I get 12 hours each day. And hopefully by the end of this video, we're in Vancouver and everything's good. Switching to the GoPro cam, and I am going on to Doordash. It is 10:22. I'm hitting dash now, and it's saying I can only dash till 11 a.m., but I really hope that's not true. But we're gonna, I guess, dash for 40 minutes, and then hopefully we're gonna get some more time. For those of you who don't know what a dasher's screen looks like when you're door dashing, this is what it looks like. The little red zones, those are like hot spots, and if you go into those hot spots, you're more likely to get orders. So that's gonna be your first step of business, is to go to one of those hot spots. All right, I'm in a hot spot waiting for an order. I assume it's gonna take a decent amount of time. I hope I get one before 11, because I guess a lot of people are scheduled for 11, because you can also pre-schedule a shift at Doordash. And if enough people do that, they won't let you dash on the spot. And I think that's what's gonna happen, which hasn't happened to me yet, but it's a little disappointing. But I'm hoping that maybe at like 11:30, I'll be able to dash again. But we'll see. Usually the orders start to pick up at 11, because it starts getting near lunchtime and everything. I think the app felt bad for me, because at 10:59 on the dot, it decided to give me an order. Yeah, it's about $5 and 3.5 miles, which isn't your most ideal order, but it was that or nothing. So definitely gonna take something over nothing. Sorry. First order. Woo! The Starbucks is busy. This is the second time since me being here doing Doordash, which I haven't done too much, but this is the second time I've gone to this high school to drop off an order. Why are people door dashing in school? Stop door dashing in school. Stop. All right, so I dropped that off, and it's letting me DoorDash for another hour, but it's only letting me go an hour at a time. Usually it lets me just go pretty much till I want, but it is what it is. If I can just keep door dashing, I guess I'll do it by the hour, but it is gonna start hopefully getting a little busier, and I'll get some more orders in this next hour. I didn't even make it to the hot spot and we got an order. That's good news. And it's only a mile for $6. That's $6 for 1 mile. We take those. We actually got 2 orders from this Wendy's right after we dropped off our last order. So the lunch rush is definitely hitting right now. So yeah, let's just get that lunch rush. I'm not gonna show you every order, so I'll let you know if I get like a really big order or something interesting happens. Other than that, you'll probably see me at the end of the day and I'll tell you how much I made. The golden hour, it's coming up. How do I look? So you might be wondering, Kenny, what do you do when there's a lull and you have DoorDash not give you orders? It's simple. It's like I sit in my truck, usually not in idle. I usually have the truck turned off, and I just do this. I gotta practice for the ladies. I just picked up this order, and the whole order, 0.9 miles, right? Most of that drive was the freaking me driving to the restaurant. This person DoorDashed from 500 yards away from the restaurant. They didn't even have to cross a street. All right, it's 7:30. I haven't checked how much I made yet, but it is picking up. It was really slow up until about 5:30. Like really slow, like slower than the other days I've done DoorDash. Getting a lot more orders. I'm getting multiple orders at a time. And we're starting to make a little bit of money. I think we're averaging like, I don't know, like $15 an hour at first, maybe 20. But now we're averaging about 30, I'd say, which is nice. But I think my goal today is 300, because that means I have a cush day. I have a day that could be a cushion in case like anything happens, like it's just even slower, or I don't know. But if I'm trying to make 800, I could do 300, 200, 300 if I needed to. But if I could get 1,000 too, that'd be nice. We'll see. But yeah, 3.5 more hours and then I go to a Walmart parking lot. All right, it is 11:30. I stopped dashing at 11. I just stopped somewhere. I got a little bit of food. I made $277. I worked. We're gonna start my on the clock on the first order that I got, so 10:59. So let's just round up to 11 to 11. We worked 12 hours, which averages to about a little more than $23 an hour, which isn't great, but it's not terrible. We made some money. That's what matters. We're just pulling up to this Walmart that's closed, and technically I'm not supposed to park here, but I parked here for like 4 nights when I first got to Bozeman and started noticing my truck issues. So, and I had no issues, and other people park here overnight too, so it's really not that big of a deal. We're just gonna snooze up in the back of the truck, call it a night, eat our food. We are going to hopefully sleep like a baby. I will see you guys in the morning when we get back to DoorDashing. Oh, and my highest order was also not very good today. My highest order was like 18 bucks. I had a few 15s. I had a couple 10 to 12s. I could definitely do better tomorrow. See you in the morning. All right, good morning. It is just about to be 11, which means we're gonna start our DoorDashing clock to go another 12 hours today. Hopefully make a little more money. Honestly, I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss the back of my truck. I slept perfectly fine. I didn't really have any issues. I'm just ready to get to DoorDash, make some money, and then come back and sleep. And then do it again the next day, and then come back and sleep. We're starting all day off with a Celsius. You know how it is. We also have 2 protein bars. We're gonna go to our Dasher app, and we're gonna hit dash now. Okay, I'm dashing. Perfect. But it's 11 o'clock, 10:59, but 11 o'clock, hopefully we make some money. All right, so it's 11:04 and we're already starting off with an order. So we're doing better than yesterday because within our first 5 minutes, we got an order. And it's a $7 order, and I only have to drive a mile. So not bad at all. I think it's called Alberto's Mexican Restaurant. I've eaten there. It's pretty good, actually. And you can get like a foot-long burrito for about 10 bucks. Worth it if you're ever in Bozeman. It's a little Mexican restaurant connected to a gas station, but my God, their steak burrito, really good. All right, we got DoorDash order. The one thing I'm not a big fan on when it comes to lunch is that a lot of people will DoorDash from work, and sometimes that work doesn't really have much parking, and so it's hard to find a spot where I can just pull in for like 20 seconds. Ooh, those burritos smell good. They have a sausage, bacon, and veggie burrito. I want some. Let's go drop this off. I handed it to one of the employees and I was like, okay, I have to take a picture of it. She's like, can I be in it? Yeah, you can be in it, sure. I'm going 6 miles for $12.50. And I was doing a little research on DoorDash, and I found that you really only want to accept orders that give you like $2 a mile. So that's my reasoning. These 2 orders combined is $2 a mile. All right, I just need to tell some people, y'all need to know your worth, all right? Because I just got offered a DoorDash from Wendy's, and it was for $4.50, and it wanted me to drive 3.5 miles. I declined that. I'm like, no, I'm not driving 3.5 miles for $4. Like, I'm not doing that. So I declined it. And then when I tell you not a minute later, I got another offer. It was for $5.50 for 0.8 miles. Know your worth, all right? Decline that offer. You don't like something or the way it looks, destroy it. Get rid of it. Put it out of your mind, because you never know when something better is gonna come. I will say, I've been declining a lot more orders these past 2 days because it's really annoying, but DoorDash has been giving me orders. I literally just got an order for Panda Express, $7, which isn't bad, but it was for 7 miles. That's $1 a mile. I mean, that's not, like, that's gas in this truck. And then I just got another, it was like $6 for 3.8. I didn't want to do it, but I just got another order on top of that, so now it's like 11 bucks. We take that. We got a 2-in-1 order, which is, I'm glad that actually happened. Now I don't feel as bad for accepting that order. Sometimes things just work out. Sometimes things do just work out. I'm not gonna do $1 a mile because it's not worth it, especially when you're driving a non-fuel efficient vehicle. I made about almost $300 yesterday for about 30 bucks worth of gas, so it's really not that big a deal, especially if you have a really good day, but you know, it is what it is. I'm really annoyed right now. If any of you guys out there do DoorDash and you get sometimes when you're DoorDashing, there'll be like a pause for like 15 minutes, you won't get any orders, and it's and then suddenly it'll try and send you an order and you'll get a text and it'll be like, oh, the order didn't go through, try restarting your phone or checking your cell connection. Well, that's happened to me twice in the past 30 minutes, and I've restarted my phone 4 times, and I'm just like, every time it tries to send me an order, it's like, oh, it's not going through. And I'm really annoyed by it because it's basically, in this time that I haven't gotten orders, I could have made like 20 bucks. And it's just like so frustrating. It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. Jesus. 45 minutes later, I finally got a DoorDash. It's a $7 DoorDash for 2.5 miles, but I wasn't about to decline it because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna get one is. I had to contact DoorDash itself. I contacted Dasher support, and I mean, they didn't really help me, but I don't know, maybe it was coincidence that I got it, or maybe they did something, I don't know. But they said it was a known issue and that they're trying to fix it, but let's do this order. Hi, and welcome to the Doordash Chronicles. It is currently 10 o'clock. I've been Doordashing for 11 hours, and I got this Doordash. It was a single drink, And the address they took me to was a Pizza Hut, and sometimes it'll tell you what the building name is, and it said it was a Comfort Inn. So I, as one would, texted the person, and I said, hey, it's your Dasher. The address you gave me took me to a Pizza Hut, but it says the building name is a Comfort Inn. And they go, yes, and it's by Walmart. And I said, the nearest Comfort Inn is 1.6 miles away. And they go, okay, well, that's where I am. I don't know if it's just me, but no. Don't talk to your Dasher that way. Don't be short with your Dasher, especially if you're just gonna order a single drink. A single drink. I just got in contact with Dasher support, and I was like, hey, I'm not delivering this order because they were short with me with their responses. You could tell the tone was a little rude. Like, they were just like a little rude about it. They were negligent with putting the address in. They were just very unaware of how to deal with a person. So yeah, I told Doordash, I contacted support, and I told them I'm not bringing this another mile and a half for them. Because one, I'm not getting paid to drive another mile and a half, because normally the more you drive, the more you get paid, relatively, in Doordash. It's a $6 order, and it was like a mile and a half away. And if it originally popped up like $6 for 3 miles, I wouldn't have done it. It's late. I'm not gonna do that just for a single drink. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so I told Doordash I wasn't gonna do it. I said, hey, no. They messaged me right before they took the order completely off. I got a message from them saying, bruh. They meant bruh. If they would have just been like, hey, oh yeah, so sorry, I put the wrong address in. Would it be too much of a hassle, or would you mind bringing it to the Comfort Inn? And then I would have been like, yeah, no problem. I would have confirmed that I was going to the right Comfort Inn, and it wouldn't have been an issue. It wouldn't have been an issue. But it's just the way they reacted. It's just the way they reacted. It rubbed me the wrong way. Maybe I'm just, whatever, but yeah, so Doordash support asked me to return the drink, the single drink that this person ordered. They want me to return this. Now, I'm trying to be respectful. I just messaged them back. I was like, hey, it's a fountain drink. If I return it, they're just gonna throw it away, and it's like a mile away. Like, there would be really no point in me returning this, because I'm not gonna return this. Like, what? I don't understand! I don't understand! Like, every question I asked, it was yes, no. They wouldn't give me anything else. There was nothing more. They gave me nothing. Yeah, they said you do not have to return it at the store. You can move on to the next dash. Perfect. Well, I got a free drink. What is it? I don't even know what it is. I think it's a Dr. Pepper. I could be wrong, though. I wish I could text this guy and just be like, hey, thanks for the drink. All right, here's the deal. It is, in fact, 11:05, which means we got our first order at 11:05. We ended our last order at 11:05. 12 hours, we did it, we're done. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed. I'm not disappointed in the money, even though it wasn't great. I'm disappointed in the problems I encountered today. I had to contact Doordash support 3 separate times today. 3. It was, to say the least, a little mentally taxing. And for a job delivering food to and fro, that's not what you want to hear. You don't want to... A delivery job should not be mentally taxing. It should honestly be mind-numbing. And most of the time it is. But just today, I had a lot of issues. For Doordash, it was just a mentally taxing day. And it started off really well, actually. It started off better than yesterday. But the moment you guys are waiting for, how much did I make today? In 12, but we're saying 11 hours Doordashing from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. I made... So yesterday, I made $277 on the dot. Today, I made $244.36. So, no, I did not make as much as yesterday. But Had I had that other hour, I would have probably made as much, if not more, than yesterday. And had I not had all those other technical issues where I had to contact Doordash, I probably could have made an extra, during that time dealing with all that, I probably could have made an extra $15 to $20. So, without all the issues, I probably could have come up with about another 60 bucks, which would have put me at the 300 mark. So did I make less today? Yes. Would I have made more on a Thursday working 12 hours than on a Wednesday working 12 hours had I not had these issues? Yes. I probably, most likely, definitely would have made more. So it sucks, but such is life. You move on, you deal with it, you get free Dr. Pepper, everything's awesome. I think because we haven't been making as much as we anticipated, the goal is we're just gonna put it at a flat 800. We're just gonna try and make 800. We have one more day to do it. Okay, so that means tomorrow we need to make $278.68 tomorrow. I think we are in a very good spot. I really do. I think we're in a very good spot to hit that goal because, like I said, today was Thursday, yesterday was Wednesday, which means tomorrow is Friday. Friday means people are getting paid, people are getting ready for the weekend, which means people are gonna be ordering Doordash because they just worked a long 40-hour week and they just want to sit at home and get food delivered to them, which means we're not only gonna get a lot of orders tomorrow, we're also probably gonna get high-paying orders tomorrow. So I think the fact that we made $277 yesterday and we could have made $300 today had all the unforeseen issues not occurred, I think that sets us up for a great day tomorrow where we make over $300. That is my prediction. I think we're gonna make close to, I wanna say $325 is gonna be my guess. We're gonna work 11 to 11. If we don't hit our goal by 11, I'll probably go another hour or however long I have to, because I am determined to hit the goal. But that being said, $800 in 3 days. Let's see if we'll hit it tomorrow. It's been a rough day. I'm really, really tired. I think I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow, which is 12 hours for me, 2 seconds for you. Hello, good morning. It is 10:07 and I'm getting McDonald's and nobody can tell me otherwise because the only thing I had to eat yesterday was 2 protein bars, munchies, and 4 mozzarella sticks that I paid with cash, so it didn't count, right? Because cash isn't real. At 11, we're on the clock. Let's get to it. I got an order. 10:48, start the clock. I started a little early because I was done eating. Figured it couldn't hurt. We're going to Wendy's. This is a $7 order for about 2 miles. So not bad to start. All right, first order's done. I am feeling extra tired today. I actually slept good last night too. I don't know, I'm tired. What am I gonna grab? Probably watermelon. Hey, strawberry lemonade. I like strawberry lemonade. All right, you ready? Pow. Boom, look at that. That's what I like. Ooh, it's good. All right, we got a $5 order for Panda Express. Only have to go a mile. Panda Express usually has a pretty good opportunity to get multiple orders in one because the Chipotle is right next to it, and Chipotle and Panda Express are both pretty popular. So we're gonna do that and hope we get an extra order. If not, it's fine. It's only a mile for $5. Take that any day. Get in the zone, auto zone. I was right. As soon as I got in there, I got another order from Panda Express. Easy enough. So we are delivering 2 orders. I'm not gonna lie though, I did not check how far the other order was. So we could be going far and for not a lot of money because I don't know what it said. I just hit add to route. I was like, okay, well, I'm here.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door.
Wow.
They added the following instructions. Leave at my door. Knock.
All right, that was a nice quick $5 order. Okay, and this one's $6. How far is it though? Close. All right, perfect. It's not far at all. That's my happy face, because I don't know, it's only 11:23. It's not even in lunch rush really, and I'm getting orders back to back now. I'm not even in a hot spot right here, and I just got, I have to go to 2 stores and 2 different drop-offs, but it's only 4 miles round trip, and it's $13.50. So $13.50 for 4 miles. Anyway, that being said, if I get any super crazy orders or anything crazy happening to me, like all other days, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'm not gonna sit here and record every single order, because that would just be a lot. I don't know what it is today. The drivers are really bad today. I've been pulled out into twice now, which I've only been driving 2 hours. I feel like somebody almost pulling into you once an hour is just not ideal. What is with the Bozeman drivers? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm the best driver in the world. So far, we've averaged about $27.50 an hour, because it's been 2 hours and we're at $55. So we're doing good. We're doing good right now. Hopefully we don't have the issue where it struggles to send me orders like we did yesterday.
Drive, then turn right to stay on Emily Drive.
Speak of the devil. All right, we got an order. $8 for 3.5 miles. Let's do it. It's 8:34, and I'm just now realizing I forgot to eat lunch. I haven't eaten since 10, and I'm starting to feel it. I'm not gonna lie. One of the next places I go to, I'm probably gonna get some food, because I am very, very hungry right now. But I'm getting sent to Burger King right now, and I'm not the biggest fan of Burger King, honestly. All right, I'm about to go knock on their window in the drive-thru because they're closed, but I'm still getting DoorDash orders here. I just got another one for this Burger King. I'm gonna walk through the drive-thru and knock on the window because I see somebody in there. I'm just gonna, hold up. Okay, so I couldn't get the attention of the person inside, so I just went to DoorDash support. I reported the store is closed. They asked for like a visual proof, like taking a photo, and they have a sign in the drive-thru that says we're closed, understaffed. Took a picture of that. They canceled both my orders, and they gave me $4.50. So I'll take that, whatever. I was about to turn on the camera and say that I call it quits. It's 10:30 and I'm just super duper tired. And I did start at 10:30 technically, so it has been 12 hours. But as soon as I turned the camera on and as soon as I finished off that other delivery, I got $9.50 for 2 miles with McDonald's. And I mean, I'm not gonna pass that up if it's right. Like, you know, nearly 10 bucks staring me in the face. I mean, that's half my dinner that I still haven't eaten. Yep, that's right. You heard right. I have not eaten in 12 hours. Everything is closed except McDonald's, Wendy's, and Taco Bell. So I'm probably gonna get some Taco Bell. All right, I finished. That was my last DoorDash for at least a month and a half. Cause I got a lot of stuff coming up. I got a lot of things planned. Anyways, screw all that. Did we make $800? That's what you guys are here for. You're here to see if we could make $800 DoorDashing in 3 days. Okay, I pressed the button that'll show me my earnings. I have not seen it yet. Okay, this is it. You guys know it before I do. Did I do it? How much did I make? Yes, $821 we made in 32 cents. Wait, we made exactly, that is crazy. We made exactly down to the decimal cent number, $300 today. That's really weird. That's crazy. We made exactly $300 today. Wow. I think that was meant to be. Me getting that last DoorDash when I didn't want it, that was meant to be. I was supposed to get that because I said I think I can hit 300. I said that. I said, I think I can hit 300. We did it. We made $800 in 3 days just doing DoorDash. Wow. If you really, really wanted to, you could make $1,500 in a week. Probably more. Like if you grind it out 12 hours a day for 5 days, you could make close to $1,500. Thank you guys for being with me on this journey. It's been a lot.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kenny, traveling across the country.
That's what Sienna's gonna do, because she says I have to film a vlog over Thanksgiving.